Landing on the surface of Venus would be one of the most hostile and dangerous undertakings imaginable due to the planet's extreme environmental conditions. Here's a detailed breakdown of what would happen if humans or equipment attempted to land on Venus. The surface temperature on Venus averages 475 degrees Celsius, 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than any other planet in the solar system, even Mercury. This extreme heat is due to a runaway greenhouse effect caused by Venus's thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide, which traps heat. A human or any unprotected equipment would be incinerated almost instantly upon landing. Even the toughest materials, such as titanium or high-grade steel, would begin to weaken and melt. The atmospheric pressure at Venus's surface is about 92 times greater than Earth's, equivalent to being nearly 900 meters, 3,000 feet, underwater. Any human would be crushed immediately unless inside a highly pressurized, reinforced structure. Standard spacecraft would collapse under the immense pressure. Venus's atmosphere is composed of about 96.5% carbon dioxide, with traces of nitrogen and clouds of sulfuric acid. Humans would suffocate instantly without a pressurized oxygen supply. Sulfuric acid droplets in the atmosphere would corrode and destroy most materials, including many metals and protective coatings. Venus has no significant magnetic field, leaving the planet exposed to intense solar radiation and cosmic rays. Prolonged exposure to these radiation levels would be lethal, even with some atmospheric shielding. The thick atmosphere and surface conditions create additional difficulties. Slow surface winds of about 5 kilometers per hour, 3 miles per hour, feel like a constant heavy force due to the air's density. And the rocky and volcanic surface, with craters, mountains, and expansive lava plains, poses challenges for mobility or exploration. Several robotic missions, such as the Soviet Venera program, have landed on Venus. Venera 7, in 1970, was the first spacecraft to successfully transmit data from Venus's surface for 23 minutes before succumbing to the heat and pressure. Venera 13, in 1982, operated for 127 minutes, capturing the only color images from Venus's surface. These missions demonstrate that even advanced robotic systems can only survive briefly on Venus's surface. To survive on Venus's surface, humans would require advanced cooling systems capable of withstanding temperatures above 475 degrees Celsius, structures that can endure crushing pressures equivalent to deep-sea environments, technology impervious to sulfuric acid and the planet's corrosive atmosphere, and completely sealed systems for breathable air, water, and food, with no reliance on local resources. Landing on Venus's surface without advanced technology would result in immediate death due to extreme heat, crushing pressure, toxic gases, and corrosive conditions. Even with the most sophisticated technology, survival would likely be limited to brief robotic missions. Future exploration is more feasible in Venus's upper atmosphere, where conditions are more temperate and potentially suitable for floating habitats or research stations.